Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are being able to hear my voice very clearly. This webinar is about how you can master the MACD, that is moving average, convergence, and divergence. That is one of the technical tools of and technical charts which is mostly used by the experts and the trader while analyzing the market trends. So today I'll be teaching you about how you can master that art of moving average of convergence and divergence with a trend line. It's a very good way of using a combination of those strategies. In between this webinar, you guys can ask your doubts if it's related to particular stock or exchange or any other thing. And beside this thing, if you guys are able to hear my voice or any errors also coming, you can say it in a question box or in a chat box option. Okay, so let's begin with our today's webinar session about MACD, what actually the MACD is and from where actually it's being discovered from and how it can be a useful tool for analyzing any technical sheets or the pattern of any stock or index. So MACD itself is a trend following momentum indicator which shows a relationship between two moving averages of a security prices. So it shows you the relation between how the prices move with respect to their prices. So you can say it's one of the factors of analyzing a price action theory of any stock or index or any equity. So I was at the MACD. MACD is calculated by subtracting the 26 period of exponential moving average from the 12-year period of exponential moving average. So the way MACD used, let me make it very much clear to you how the MACD actually works out via technical analysis chart. So let's move ahead with how the technical works out. So here's the chart which I have opened. That's a Bank Nifty 5-minute chart. As you can see, that's a candlestick chart, and along with that, I have opened an MACD chart. Okay, so here's the MACD. Here's the yellow line is the signal line, and blue is the line where the MACD is crossing. So MACD you can consider is a blue line and yellow is the signal line, and rest the red and green are the volume indicators, which shows you the volume, how it impacts it. So the setting which I have done right now, you can click it here and see the settings part. So the settings which I had done, it's normal. I have looked at the basic setting, that is a slow line, that is a 26 exponential moving average, and that's a fast line. So whatever the signals will come, it will goes the 9 days exponential moving average. It will gives you the on the closing basis of the signal of a particular candle. So that's a by default thing which we have, most of the people have seen it. So that's the moving average part. What's the general theory of moving average says so? Before I'll move ahead with how we can use it with the trend line part. Okay, so here's the thing. So that's a basic trend. What's the basic trend of the moving averages? So whenever a blue line crosses the signal lines on the upside of 0, it gives you the buying signal. That's a basic generalized theory of moving average. And whenever the yellow line, that is our signal line, crosses on the downside, it gives you the sell side. That is a divergence over that thing. So if the prices are increasing and the moving average is going down, so that's a divergence. We can get it from the MACD. And if the prices are decreasing but the MACD is going upside, it gives a clear cut of the convergence on the upside. So that's a basic assumptions of MACD. Now let's understand it how we can make it a better decision when it comes to trading in the market with respects to any script or index part. So that's a chart of the Bank Nifty which I have opened it. That's a 5-minute chart, and that's a Bank Nifty. As you can see here, that there is a crossover going on, or a kind of a crossover was going on over there, but it has been failed and it's going down, thus giving us a signal on a 5-minute chart that's a sell. So that's a basic theory. Even a one and any individual investor or retailer can see that thing. That's a selling part has been going on, but that selling part is a theory. But what if someone has just seen it? Okay, there's a buying thing going on here, but without even crossing. Most investors do that thing. If they just look at it, okay, there will be a chances that we will cross over. So they start buying at this level. But once it goes on the turnaround side, it will give them a loss. So how to use this signal and how to analyze it whether this MACD is on a buying side or a sell side. So let's use it with a trend line basis. As you can see here, a trend line has been going on. Similarly, like the charts over there, you can see I have already reduced the size of the chart. As you can see, that's a trend line over there. which shows a price action theory that the prices will be moving in the up direction. Even here also it's going on the uptrend. So from here as well, you can see the similar side angle. So the MACD has already given it the signal that the selling has been coming over there. Even we can use it other as well. Whenever there is a market on the sideways, you can see how the MACD is helping you out in analyzing that whether the market or there is a divergence in this trend. Even on the downside, you can see, as you can see here as well, when the market is moving up, but you can see here that's the high and that's again a bottom, but it's make a trend line of a buying signal, and it's again made a high. So that high has not been broken by any MACD line till now. So that's how the MACD is giving us signal with the help of a trend line. If we make a trend line over the past experiences of MACD, you'll get to know what actually the trend is going on without even looking at the charts part of it. As far as the MACD here is thing, we can see that MACD trend line has been breakdown, and from there the selling has been more severe. So from that level of 21,600, the Bank Nifty has started falling down, and you can see that signal is going further deep down. And as a simple theory, if the trend line is weak, so it will again touch back down to the chances of level of 21,200 and then further to the levels of 21,000. So that's how the Bank Nifty is showing a clear-cut trend. We can see in a 5-minute chart, though the MACD, that is a moving average, is generally used as a lagging indicator. But if we use it or combine it with a technical tool, then it will be an easy task to analyze what's actually the trend. So besides being concluding anything, it's an easy way to analyze where the market is going on the upside and on the downside pattern. See, that's how the lovely pattern is this. This pattern has already been shown here with an exit sign. This is the selling signal which is had given it here, and the made of the selling which is a divergence over there. So that's a Bank Nifty chart. That's a 5-minute chart which you have open. Let's move ahead with the further longer duration chart. MACD works out on a most people generally use it on a daily basis. If it's the daily basis giving a trend line signal of a buy or a sell, then it's one of the best way to utilize this opportunity of the price action. So that's how the signal works. Let's further see how that's thing. As you can see here, the prices are rising, but the MACD are going down. So there is a huge divergence you can see here. The prices are rising, but the MACD is going down. So that's how the MACD gives you the signal of divergence or signal to sell on every high. So that's how the MACD is giving a clear-cut signal of a divergence over there. So that's a divergence. Here's the high, a new high, but it's going on a high, but the MACD is not giving that high signal. It's not making a new high, but it is going on a downtrend. So there is a divergence over there on that upside part, so which is showing that the MACD will be, or the stock or particular trend will be going in a negative direction soon once it breaks down. So as you can see here, the stock, the index, the Bank Nifty on 24th June made a high of 22,400. Once it made a high, it again closes down and started going on a low and low, making lower low and lower high after that thing. And it's still now in a consolidation zone where the MACD signal is still on the selling zone. So that's how a 15-minute chart even is showing the divergence, a clear-cut signal of divergence. So if someone has shorted around the level of 22,400, has already made a gain of around like 2,400 points in the Bank Nifty with the help of just an MACD signal trend line. So 2,400 points is something like a very huge point in a Bank Nifty. That's somewhere around like 10% movement in a Bank Nifty in a day, in just a one day. That is an amazing thing, isn't it? That Yeah, so that's a 15-minute chart pattern to analyze any divergence in any stock or an index bar. Let's move further ahead with that thing. As you can see, that's a buying signal. We clear cut can see here that market is making low, but the MACD is making up a convergence here. As you can see here that the market is making lower low here, but the MACD is making up their divergence over there. Oh, sorry, convergence. So the convergence of every crossover says there is a buying opportunity. Irrespective of every cut over the signal, if we use the trend line to analyze where the market trend is going on, it will help out in understanding the actual trend of the market. So as you can see, the market is making low. Over there is every rise there is a sell out, and every low is making its consolidation part. But the MACD is showing a buying signal. It's showing that the trend is rising. So it shows that in future, in coming days, there will be a price rise. So as you can see here, that it crosses over there but doesn't make a new high. But once it crosses above the zero line with a powerful volume signal, it started making a higher high, and once it's higher high, it started over here and then make up a signal over that thing. So that's how the MACD works out with the trend line.